Welcome to the Scurv Podcast. I am your host, Lance Scurv X. Make sure to go to lancescurvx.com and sign in with your email address to be connected directly into your inbox with all the things that we create on this platform. Today's title is Nostalgia Stealing Your Future: How Living in the Past is Quietly Destroying Your Life. There's a quiet psychological trap that millions fall into every day. It does not come with chains. It does not come with contracts. It does not announce itself as danger. In fact, it often feels normal, even comforting. It's the habit of living in the past. For some, this looks like replaying painful moments over and over again. The betrayal that still makes no sense. The opportunity that slipped away. The words that should have been said. The mistake that still brings shame. The mind keeps pressing rewind, hoping for a different ending that never comes. For others, it shows up as nostalgia. They remember better days and compare them to the present. They replay old relationships, old jobs, old versions of themselves. The past starts to look brighter than it really was, and the present begins to feel dull and disappointing. Whether it's regret, resentment, guilt, or longing, one thing is clear: when you live in the past, you are not living now. You may be breathing, you may be working, you may be talking, but your awareness is somewhere else. And the cost of that habit is greater than most people realize. It slowly steals your energy, your peace, your health, and your ability to move forward. Spiritual teachings speak about what is called psychological time. This is different from clock time. Clock time is practical. You use it to plan your day, remember appointments, and meet deadlines. Psychological time is emotional. It's when the mind lives in stories about what happened years and decades ago, or what might happen tomorrow. The ego cannot survive in the present moment. It needs a story. It needs a past. It needs an identity built from memory. So it clings to old pain, old success, old failure, and old labels. When someone says, "I am the one who was betrayed," they are not just remembering, they are building an identity. When someone says, "I always mess things up," they are not just thinking, they are reinforcing a story about who they are. The danger is this: letting go of the past can feel like losing yourself. If your identity is built around what hurt you, who are you without that pain? If your identity is built around who you used to be, who are you now? This is why many people say they want to heal, but unconsciously hold on to the very story that keeps them stuck. The past becomes both the source of suffering and the foundation of identity. Living in the past does not just feel painful, it's quietly destructive. The destruction is slow. There is no dramatic collapse. Instead, life slips by while your attention is trapped in old memories. The first cost is presence. You can be in a room with family and still be arguing in your head with someone from 10 years ago. You can be in a new relationship or marriage, but still reacting to an old betrayal. You can be at work, but mentally replaying a mistake from 2012. From the outside, everything looks normal, but inside, you are absent. The second cost is power. You cannot change the past. You cannot act in it. When your mental energy is focused on what cannot be changed, you feel helpless. You feel stuck. Not because change is impossible, but because your attention is pointed in the wrong direction. The third cost is your body. The nervous system does not know the difference between the real threat happening now and a remembered threat from years ago. When you replay painful memories, your body reacts as if it is happening again. Stress hormones rise, muscles tighten, breathing becomes shallow. Over time, this can lead to anxiety, fatigue, and illness. The event is over, but the body keeps paying the price. If living in the past causes so much suffering, why do we keep doing it? Because the ego needs continuity. It needs a me that stretches through time. A victim, a hero, a failure, a survivor. The story gives shape to the identity. There is also the illusion of justice. Many people believe that if they keep thinking about what happened, they are honoring their pain. They believe that letting go would mean the other person wins. But rumination does not punish the past. It punishes you. Nostalgia is another trap. When you constantly say, "Those were the good old days," you train your mind to reject the present. You teach yourself that now is not good enough. Over time, you become blind to the beauty that is right in front of you today. Regret works the same way. If only I had chosen differently. If only I had seen it sooner. These thoughts create paralysis. They make you believe your best chance is gone. But the past has no substance. It exists only as a thought happening now. Freedom does not come from forgetting the past. It comes from seeing it clearly. The first step is to recognize that every memory is a thought appearing now. When a painful memory surfaces, pause and say, "This is a thought." That small shift creates distance. You are no longer inside the story. You are observing it. Ask yourself a simple question. Is there a problem right now? Not yesterday, not tomorrow, right now. In this exact moment, are you safe? Most of the time, the honest answer is yes. The second step is to return to the body. Feel your breath. Feel your hands. Notice the sensation of your feet on the ground. The body is always in the present. When you anchor yourself in physical sensation, you step out of the mental time travel. The third step is to watch your thoughts without believing them. Thoughts come and go. You are not the thought. You are the awareness that sees it. Just like clouds move through the sky, thoughts move through the mind. The sky is not damaged by the storm. Your deepest self is not damaged by your memory. Radical acceptance is also key. Acceptance does not mean approving of what happened. It means stopping the internal fight with reality. When you stop resisting what already is, peace becomes possible. And for those carrying deep trauma, presence alone may not be enough at first. Professional support, trauma-informed therapy, and safe community can be bridges back to the present. Seeking help is not weakness, it's wisdom. At the heart of this teaching is one powerful truth. You are not your past, not the pain, not the mistakes, not the missed chances. Those things happened. They influenced you, but they are not you. Every time you say, "This is just the way I am," ask yourself if that is truth or just an old story repeated enough times to feel real. The present moment requires no narrative. It does not need you to defend it or explain it. It simply invites you to be here. You can begin again at any age, in your late 20s, in your 40s, in your 60s and beyond. The door is not locked. You have just been facing backward. When you turn around and face now, something shifts. There is space. There is breath. There is possibility. The past cannot control you unless you keep feeding it. The moment you stop identifying with the story, its power begins to fade. Life is not behind you. It's not waiting in some perfect future. It's here. And it begins the moment you choose to be present. The only life that we have is the time that we have now. Understand that. So, if you choose to continue on this way, you're already dead because you're not living in the present. I know it sounds very hard and harsh, but you're not doing anything else except living in your mind with a thought and a memory that's gone forever and cannot be changed. If that's the way you want to live, trust me, I don't live that way. I'm always seeking things in the present. Oh, I can share a laugh from the past and think about some things, but my total focus is the here and now. And I tell you, there are people out there that I know that they can't move forward no matter what. And the main thing is that you cannot let them drag you down into a life of despair and hopelessness because they refuse to live in the present. Love them from afar, wish them the best, wish that they get help, but you have your life to live and you have to live it to the fullest. Much love to you all. Lance Scurv out. I hope these words have helped, or maybe you know someone who is in that mental state. But just know that they can change. But don't let yourself drown in their despair. In the meantime, you've got to live. Much love to you all. Peace. On to the next one.